Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you all had a great weekend. Today we're coming at you with a 15-minute AMRAP of 3 movements. A double dumbbell hang squat clean, a double dumbbell thruster, and a double unders. 2 squatting movements and 1 jump roping exercise. Now, the weight that we're working with today, typically what we'd like to see, something that you would typically use in the open. So if you've done the open before, as that prescribed weight, we typically see 50, 35, something that if you had to, you could perform 8 to 10 unbroken reps of each movement if you were fresh. If that's gonna be a little bit difficult or you don't have that type of weight, even going with something a little bit lighter is gonna be fine, because as you start to get further and further into this workout, you're gonna be doing more and more reps. So it will progressively get more challenging. Now, a couple of things that we notice with this workout, we're using 2 dumbbells. So if you are limited by the equipment that you have, a couple of variations that you can perform. First, if you only have 1 dumbbell, hang squat clean on 1 arm, and you can alternate hands on each rep. That's one thing that we can do. If we're still working with that single dumbbell, as far as the thruster goes, we can perform a goblet thruster. So we'd be holding that weight in our front rack, sitting down, coming up, and finishing with that overhead press. Now, a couple of other things that we can do if we're limited by equipment. If you've got a kettlebell, perform a goblet squat and a kettlebell swing. We're looking to get that weight up over our head in the thruster, and the kettlebell swing is gonna serve as that alternative. Other things that we can do, if you've got a med ball squat clean and a wall ball, we can put those 2 exercises together. Or even if you're still working with those odd object hang squat clean and an odd object thruster. All right, now, with the double under, if that's going to be a little bit of a limiting factor for you, some things that we can do, we can either give ourselves a minute of practice on the jump rope. We can give ourselves 30 seconds of practice on the jump rope. We can go with 60 single unders, or keeping it simple, 30 line hops over and back as 1. All right, let's get ready. We're going to get this workout going shortly. We're going to have some fun. All right, so we're going to need our jump rope for this warm-up. What we're going to be doing to get ourselves ready for the workout is 4 sets of 30 seconds of alternating exercises. We're going to start with 30 seconds of single unders. Then we're going to transition to 30 seconds of slow air squats, really focusing on position, proper movement, and just getting the joints formed, getting the muscles fired, and getting the blood flowing. After that, going to get that upper body nice and loose with some push-up to down dog. If you don't have a jump rope, start with some basic jumping jacks. You don't need to get into those line hops just yet. All right, we're going to get this clock started, starting with those singles in 10. Yeah, and those. So you play around with jump rope a little bit. You're going to get a little bit of sticky rope. That's why we're doing crisscross this is no money. All right, let's put those ropes down. We're going to do some slow air squats. Let's get those feet under the shoulders. Keep that chest up nice and proud. Alright, push up to down dog. Let's get on down. If you need to go to the knees for the push up, totally fine. Jump rope. up, grab the rope. Here's a fun little trick you can try. Try going backwards if you want to challenge yourself a little bit here.
Gyrating, simulating sensual acts to stimulating musical tracks. I thought I was just gonna come out tonight.
All right, let's get it back up, shake it out, get a little drink, get the equipment that you need. We're gonna go over these movements and get this workout started. All right, welcome back. What we're gonna do now is take a moment to go through the different exercises and some of the variations that we're gonna see in this workout. First thing we're gonna do is go over the double dumbbell hang squat plane. Now, whatever weight you're using, whether it's a dumbbell, whether it is a med ball, whatever object you're cleaning off of the floor, all gonna start with a deadlift. So we're gonna be picking that weight up, and we're gonna begin the movement of the hang squat clean by lowering that weight down anywhere between the hip and the knee. So we're gonna get a little bit of momentum, kind of like we would be going for a broad jump or a kettlebell swing, something like that. We're going to be bringing that weight down anywhere above the knee. From here, we're going to get a nice jump shrug, get the weight to our shoulders, and stand tall. Once again, what that's going to look like from the front, something like this. Now here's a great way that we can start practicing this. Holding on to your weight, what I want you to do, start off with 5 Russian swings with your dumbbells. Just going to get a little bend, hop, swing that weight out. Focus on really squeezing those legs and using those hips. And relax once you're done. Next thing that we're going to be doing here is, right from that position, we're going to get a little jump with that. Arms are still going to be relaxed. We're not really going to literally be swinging them out in front like we did on that swing. But the main objective here, relax your arms, use your legs. Getting that little jump and shrug, you're just going to sit down under the weight, into that squat, and stand tall. If it's a little bit of an awkward movement for you, get the weight to your shoulders, and then sit down. If you're working with that kettlebell today, what we're going to be doing is a goblet squat instead. So if this is the only piece of equipment you have, Judith is going to be using this today. She's going to get that weight up right in front of her chest, and she's just going to sit down into the bottom squat position and stand tall. That's going to be your variation. If you have a single dumbbell, what we can be doing here, alternating arms here. So we're going to start with one hang clean. So I'm just going to get a little bend at the hip, holding on to only one, coming up, and that's going to be one. Come the time I have two, I'm going to do one, and then one on the other side. And I'm going to alternate arms each and every rep. If you're working with an odd object today, like a bag or a med ball, we can perform the very same exercise with that med ball. So I'm going to deadlift it, bring it down, get a little jump shrug, sit under it, and stand tall. That's going to be our variation with an odd object or a med ball. Okay? So what we're going to do with our warm-up weight, let's just get 5 reps of the full squat clean movement. So we're going to deadlift it. If you have the kettlebell, we're going to perform the goblet squat. And let's get 5 reps. Nice work. Check it out. Good job. You can put your weights down. I'm going to still hold on to mine. The next thing we're going to do is perform the thruster. If you're working with the dumbbells, one dumbbell is resting, one end of the dumbbell is resting on your shoulder, while the other end is pointed away in line with your shoulders, keeping the abs tight and the chest up, elbows slightly in front. We're going to sit into the bottom of the squat. Keep the weight on your shoulders until you stand up all the way, and then press it up overhead. What that looks like from the front. So we're combining the squat and the press. But very important on this movement, let the legs do the bulk of the work. Don't start pushing that weight before you stand up. If you've got one dumbbell, we're going to perform this in a goblet variation. You're going to hold that dumbbell out in front of you like such, elbows slightly in front, sitting down, standing tall, pressing it up and overhead. If you've got your kettlebell, the main objective with this movement is that we're getting weight up overhead. So you're going to perform a kettlebell swing in place. This is going to be an American swing, not a Russian swing. So watch how Judith does this here. She's going to hike that weight back, squeezing her legs and hips together. She's going to snap that weight up and pull it overhead. All right, so that's going to be the American swing variation. If you're working with an odd object, not a wall ball, what I want you to do today is perform that odd object thruster, very similar to how I did it with the dumbbell, holding onto it and pressing it overhead. Otherwise, if you have the ceiling height to accommodate for it, wall balls, what you're going to be doing, holding that ball up in your front rack, you're going to sit into the bottom of your squat, stand tall, throw it at your target, catch it, do it again. So, let's get 5 reps of the movement that we are, of the variation that we're going to be performing with a warm-up weight. Then I want you to give me 5 reps of each movement. Actually, we're going to get 3 reps of each movement at your workout weights. All right? So let's do that now. We're going to get our warm-up weights, 5 practice reps of those thrusters. Excellent. Shake it out. So, get a little drink, grab your workout weights, get a couple of practice reps at that at the workout weight, 3 of each. Then we're going to get this workout started. All right. So just a reminder, this is a 15-minute workout. 1 hang squat clean with the dumbbells, 1 thruster with the dumbbell, 30 double overs. Each round you're going to be adding an additional rep to the weighted exercise. So you're going to start with 1, then round 2 you're going to do 2, round 3 you're going to do 3, and keep adding 1 rep until the 15 minutes expires. Regardless of the equipment or variation that you're using, You're still doing the same thing by just continuously adding 1 rep to each round, seeing how high you can climb that ladder. 15 minutes. Let's get rocking. One, yeah. All right. 10 seconds. Remember, this starts off with a full deadlift before we go into that hang clean.
VIP stats, with my crown, move around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping 9 fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, like to go drop, smoking up the gang. Seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the poop house, straight from Connecticut. I said you good at it, good. What you do, you and your crew. They even got police and thugs going into it. The more that I drink, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss, I can do this shit too. Brand new tune, but like the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Slapping my fingers, being reaching for my block. Running my block, straight from the dick. When you stop your fingers, shout it, got them drinking it. Smoking on the best, we don't fuck with that mix. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it. In the A-time, and if you ain't know, this is how it goes down. to top it off. And you can never stop me, no, I got him tough. Yeah. No one above me, so try to top me off. I have the thickest fascination with assassination, fast and patient, blasting every human as a gas a nation. It's just a dose of what you'll get when I test you closer. Roast the best like a pest, resting in a testarossa. Mess your nose up and rip it furthest. Yeah, I'm never nervous. Every service happens to have weapons in your epidermis. Promise my rhymes is always twisted like a dancing curvis, and I'm on purpose, hot and cold like a fancy thermos. Blank determines this, that it's fun to be a mental twist. Handle this out on my dental, venting on my mentalist. Scandal on the random list, I vandal fundamentalist. A candle lit for those who listen, gentle instrumentalist. When my soul release, you could mimic me, go please. Lyrically, I'm so fat that I'm clinically obese, and gimmicks will hold these tracks typically in cold beats. I'm breaking a big and I'm shaking a thing. So please, I got it on the block, so see me bump it up, and I don't see no rock, so try to top it off, and you can never stop me, no, I got him tough, no one above me, so try to top me off. Malibu. Your bull is fully multi-valuable. My words will catapult and capable just like a caliber. Reactor powerful, blasting your cheese, why don't you care to bully character, calico, passing more trees than caribou. Life is just a riddle in middle, looking for little Italy, like riddle 80 could settle, sucking the fiddle, stuck in the middle of 2S. They tell you no, you better pause, cause these bitches don't wanna fuck you like they're walking through on menopause. When I boss, I'm ill like cancer. I'll have another pill, a deal, another round, sir. A flicker, I'm absurd, it's still the ouncer. Exert on security and kill the bouncer. The more I drink, the more results in me. Now walking straight like my core is Elton. I just drank a bottle of vodka like Boris Yeltsin, and oh my god, I think the floor is melted. I got it on the block, so see me bump it up, and I don't see no block, so try to top it off, and you can never stop me, no, I got him tough, no one above me, so try to top
just
me
let me
off.
smack it for spectacular, smack it for the immaculate. Evacuate you hardly, some garlic up in a Dracula. You suck it, I gotta back you up. I'm in a step and becoming a villain. I'm filling the floor with the flow. I be killing dirty. I vacuum up. I hold heavy bars like I was full of roids. Blank, the only time you'll see me still is in Polaroids. I murder fakes in front of fakes. Your ecstasy kill as I step on your head and mush your brain like an ecstasy pill. Suburbians trying next to be hoard, while you're just being based on corny like Mexican food. Blank is a dick when he's polysyllabic. Fuck with me once and follow your syllabate. I'm deep with the vocals like Diesel Vince Holmes, but I can put a hole on the bottom of your ride like Flintstones. The ones that love me probably hate me too, cause I'm too sick like Somalian waiting rooms.
Let's go! I got it on the block, so see me bump it up, and I don't see no block, so try to top it off, and you can never stop me, no, I got him tough, no one above me, so try to top me off. I got it on the block, so see me bump it up, and I don't see no block, so try to top it off, and you can never stop me, no, I got him tough, no one above me, so try to top me off.
When I go in the arena, make the ground shake, make the ground scream out. Me feeling no goblet enemy. Bring the fire when I fly to the melody. Blood fire, you beginner, keep on the game. Me a winner, your man them know me a leader. When I come in the arena. When I come in the arena. go in the arena, make the ground shake, make the ground scream. Me feeling a goblet enemy, bring the fire when I fight to the melody. Blood fire, you beginner, keep on the game, me a winner. Your man them know me a leader. When I go in the arena.
Kick it out. Start finishing this round hard.
When I come in the arena. Let's go.
Oh, good work. Take a moment. Hydrate. And let's loosen up. Great work today. A lot of squatting in that workout, and definitely a lot of jumping as well. So we're going to take some time to loosen up the lower body and allow it to recover. Starting off, just in the position that we're in, we're just going to straighten our legs out in front of us and bring ourselves into a pike stretch. Front here, sliding those hands up the legs, reaching for the toes as far as you can. We're going to hold here for 10 slow breaths. Take our left leg, our left foot, we're going to bend our knee, bringing our foot in against our thigh into a half butterfly stretch. From here, we're going to reach both hands for our extended leg. Let's go for 10 breaths. Nice and easy. Let's switch feet. Extend feel that you can't reach as far on one side compared to the other, not uncommon, but we might want to spend more time working out those imbalances. Excellent. Now bringing both feet back into a butterfly position. Palms of your feet against each other. We're going to bring those heels as close to our hips as possible. We're going to try to reach our hands as far out in front and bring our chest to our feet. So you can pull yourself down. You can reach if you have the flexibility to do so. It will be a challenge. Pulling yourself in, every exhale, try to pull a little further. Slowly sit yourself back up. And just allow our legs to slowly shake and extend in front of us. Good. From here, we're going to turn over, getting onto our belly, into the bottom of a push-up position. We're going to start with an up dog stretch, so pressing those arms straight, lifting our head and chest up to the sky. As we inhale, you're going to bring your head closer to the ceiling. As you exhale, you're going to relax your hips and let them sink into the ground. Lifting our hips, we're going to go into a down dog position. And from here, we're going to perform a foot pedal. We're going to bend one knee and push the other heel into the ground, alternating the legs. We're going to spend a little time here, quite a bit of jumping. So we're going to get those ankles and calves loose. going to step our left foot forward, beside our left hand into a Spider-Man position. We're going to press those hips down into the ground, keeping the arms straight and lifting our chest up. From here, we can start to roll around, find any tight spots in the hip. We want to work out, we can go clockwise, counterclockwise. Keeping our feet in place, we're going to stand tall, straightening out both legs, bringing our head down to our knee. Back on the floor. We're going to step our left foot back, switch feet, bring that right foot beside the right hand, pressing those hips down into the ground. We're going to lift our chest and start to roll those hips around. Straightening out both legs, we're going to bring our head down to our knee. Into the Spider-Man position, and we're just going to relax, bring ourselves back into a cross-legged position. Great work today. If you're still feeling the lower part of the body still a little bit tight, quads are feeling a little bit uncomfortable in the front of your legs, sitting into a couch stretch can definitely help. If the hamstrings and your glutes, if the back of your leg and butt is still a little bit tight, maybe visiting some bent over positions, allowing yourself to fold over and reach down to your toes can definitely help that out, along with that stretch that we did at the end, bringing our head down to our knee. You should definitely have felt that throughout the back of your leg. Excellent work today. Got the week off started nice and hot. We got plenty of fun ahead of you. Big smiles. Keep at it.